M1 Abrams is a main battle tank USA, mass-produced since 1980. It is in service with the U.S. Army, as well as the armed forces of Egypt, Australia, Poland, Morocco, and a number of Middle Eastern states, named after General Crichton Abrams. The M1 Abrams is currently one of the heaviest tanks. Its combat weight exceeded 62 tons. It pioneered a number of innovative solutions, including a computerized fire control system and the use of ejector panels for separate ammunition storage. The development of a new tank, later designated XM-1, began immediately after the closure of the XM-803 program in late 1971. To reduce technological risks, it was decided to design the new tank according to the classic scheme with a crew of 4 and a high ballistic gun as the main armament. The rifled 105mm M68 gun was considered for this role. Source not specified 622 days. British rifled 110mm and German 120mm smoothbore gun. The 110mm gun option was rejected immediately as not having a significant advantage over the 105mm gun. The 120mm gun option was considered risky, so it was decided to keep the 105mm M68 gun with the possibility of later replacement with a 120mm gun. The power plant considered were the American air-cooled AVCR 1100 diesel, planned for the MBT-70, the German water-cooled DB 1500, later designated MB-873, and the American gas turbine engine, GTE, AGT 1500. All engines had a power output of 1,500 horsepower. Initially, the military favored the diesel, but in the late 1970s their sympathies shifted towards the GTE. According to the initial technical specifications, the tank's armor protection was designed to withstand, in the front firing sector of plus or minus 30 degrees, a 115mm armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding sabot from the Soviet U-5TS gun at a range of 800 meters. The planned price of the tank was estimated to be within $400,000 in 1972 prices, and its combat weight was set at 45 tons. It soon became clear that these restrictions were not sufficient to provide the required level of protection, so the limit was increased to $500,000 and 55 tons, respectively. During the prototype development stage, both companies were guided by the following basic requirements. Maximum combat weight is 58 tons. The maximum width of the machine is 3.66 meters to meet the requirements of European rail transport, i.e., the width of the railway platform. Significant improvement in all areas compared to M60. The standards of the ground forces must be met in terms of operational reliability, availability, and operational resource. The maximum cost of a tank is $507,000. Within these limits, the two companies were able to implement their own ideas about protection, mobility, and transportability in order to meet the requirements,